Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I will be summarizing your August 2023 horoscope and talking about some other significant astrological events that have taken place in March and others too. Let us first talk about Saturn and Pluto. Saturn, a 2.5-year transit, had been in your sign and your first house of self, image, identity, and persona. It has been challenging you to be more grounded about who you are or want to be. It has been preparing you for your coming out party, so to speak. As of this past March, it left your sign and entered Pisces, which is your second house of self-value, income, jobs, and money. The next 2.5 years, you will either leave a job for another, get a promotion, start a business, be between jobs or do side hustles because you would be waiting for a permanent position that takes few months to a year to start. Saturn wants you to find something that you feel happy or content in and what you would or wouldn't sell out for. But Saturn wants stability, structure, and practicality, which is kind of weird since it's traveling in dreamy, unpractical, and idealistic Pisces. So, how will that play out in your second house of value and income? Easy, you'll either find something that is your dream job but pays little money, or you'll be offered something with great pay but you would have to deal with challenging responsibilities and people, or you may get something that is work your own hours or a couple days a week and the pay is great but the type of work you'll be doing requires a lot of research, dedication, travel, and you would have to wait for reimbursement on your expenses. Or you may want to start an idealistic business and there would be plenty of investors but they may force you to compromise on shares or your values. For example, they may fund your passionate activism but their businesses are exactly what your activism is against. And on, the challenges will be. Expect Pisces bosses, co-workers, investors, and/or customers. You'll recognize them sometimes by their small or slanted eyes. They may be in the oil, cosmetics, entertainment, prison, hospital, or ocean industries, all Neptune ruled. And they'll say one thing but do the opposite. No, they are not wishy-washy or liars, on the contrary, they are quite compassionate and terribly honest, but they are Pisces, the two fishes swimming in opposite directions. They can handle two things at the same time. They may seem docile and soft-spoken, but do not underestimate their nature. They are highly intuitive and can smell good or bad from miles away. They will be teaching you that a boring or challenging job can still be ideal and rewarding. Anyway, by the end of Saturn's 2.5-year transit in your second house, and if you rise to the challenges, you will be rewarded with a better position, new job, or business. Hang in there, Aquarius. Let us move on to Pluto. Pluto was in Capricorn, transforming your 12th house of spirituality, behind the scenes, hospitals, institutions, surrender, endings, unseen realms like intuition, dreams, and hidden enemies. This was prior to March 2023 and since 2009. Quite a heavy place to be, especially for the leader of the pack, the very sociable airy Aquarius. You may have felt like the flaneur, surrounded by many but feeling alone and disenchanted. You may have been dealing with psychological issues or been around people going through that. It may have been an unbearable time, but you found your true inner strength in this very solo journey. The saying goes, if you're not happy or content by yourself then you can't be or make others happy, etc. and etc. Anyway, this ended, and Pluto entered your sign in March 2023. Pluto will now transform what you learned the past 14 years of being solo and strong to now push you into the limelight. It'll strip away layers of you that were or are not serving you and others. It could be your defensive walls need to come down and open you up, again, to benefit you, your partnerships and others. Pluto wants you to stop feeling lonely even with being among others. It wants you to enjoy, share and teach your rebirth by empowering you with confidence that it's okay to be not okay. Ooh, I just got goosebumps because I thought of the perfect example. If you have never seen the movie, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, starring, ironically enough, an Aquarian, Kim Soo-hyun in what many have said was one of his breakout roles. I invite you to watch it. The movie embodies through what you have journeyed. Please, take my advice and watch it. You'll understand and appreciate what I've been trying to explain, and you will laugh all the way through. Okay, now moving on to a summary of your August 2023 horoscope. The main theme here is, of course, Leo and your house of partnerships, your other half, marriage, affairs, business, and other important partnerships. This may also involve children as Leo rules children, love, pets, and creativity. It is either a duet or a duel, dead stop and period. Especially with the talk, discussion or even innuendo that happened at the beginning of this month's full moon in your sign. A concession, connection or cut-up by the new moon in Leo mid-August is not final though, as complicated Venus is retrograde until October. So, slow the reins with final decisions until then, because you are also dealing with the urgency and miscommunication of Mercury and Mars in Virgo on your second house of money, property and income. Mercury is retrograde shadow as I upload this video and will be coming back around with more information, stopping, and going forward with even more information, so goes with Venus too. And if that's not enough, you'll have Mars entering Libra and your 8th house of joint finances, credit, endings and affairs. Some sort of fire will be set off in this area, and nothing less than a compromise or an agreement will only be accepted by mid-September, because we see Ceres in Libra too. It may be a familiar theme from about 18 or 19 years ago. Yeah, karma can be well, let's just say, karma can be a Venus in retrograde, haha. Venus is also the mother-son relationship or the mother-in-law that is making this duet or duel a triangle affair. Venus is everything beautiful and feminine, but when it's retrograde the shadow side is finicky, pretentious and a seductress. Slow down and take a breath. You don't have all the information you need for a commitment or a clean finale. October is safe enough for that. It was an electrifying and a pleasure looking into your August horoscope, Aquarius. You never disappoint. I hope you enjoyed it and or found it informative. If you did, please give it a like, and you may consider subscribing for future forecast videos, vlogs, podcasts, live shows, and a merchandise store coming online. Or you may just want to be part of the community I am committed to starting. I also welcome your comments and suggestions below. I am excited for you, Aquarius. Dynamic high-energy things are coming your way, and that's just how you like it if I'm not mistaken, LOL. Blessings.